I think a very consistent part of my routine that has kept me really in alignment with, my purpose is really just always going back to, this like manifesto that I wrote for myself.
Mhm.
I have it in my room and, I always go back to that, and I think that's something that I always kind of play in my mind is just, keeping that vision alive for myself.
Mm.
Because I think sometimes, as you were saying, right, you have to become obsessed with the process
Mhm.
as part of the journey. It's the every single day aspect that really comprises the sum total of the journey.
Mhm.
And so for me personally, what I tend to do is just really learn the process as much as possible. And I think that that's what keeps me dialed in as well into the journey and keeps me consistent. And so, when I always, like I was saying, I've inframed it in my room. And I think that even though that I may be going through whatever struggle that I may be facing in that particular moment, I always go back to it,
Mm.
whether it's in my mind or, in my journaling, in my meditative process, and just having that sort of constant meditation of my purpose is really, really, really something that keeps me going. It keeps me really energized. It really keeps me focused. And I think that this is something that I was really excited to come and talk to you today because, I recently was facing a very, 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 just this very deep seated worry of
Mhm.
just my purpose.
Mhm.
Because I found that even on my surgery rotation, just being faced with very difficult things, having to do very, difficult tasks or whatever specific to the day to day was really putting me in a position that I started to really question my purpose.
Mhm.
And I think that I recently had a very major, I guess, breakthrough in terms of being able to kind of process through that. And one of the things that I came away with is that, you know, the difficulty of the task
Mhm.
does not discount you from your purpose.